Good morning from the exhibit hall and from the La Sierra University booth. I'm Chris Oberg and I'm with Dr. Randall Wisby. We know him well at home as our university president. Randall, thank you for joining us this morning. And this is a great booth. Tell me about it.
Well, first of all, thank you very much, Pastor Chris, for the opportunity to talk with our family in Southeastern. We're really honored to be here at this general conference session, and we do have a beautiful booth here at La Sierra University. The focus of our booth, as you will note as you look around the booth, is all on this word open. We believe at La Sierra University, as you know, that we are committed to being a place where we have open minds, open hearts, and open hands. That echoes our mission statement to seek truth, to know God, and to serve others. And so this sense of being a place where we can ask questions, where we can seek and find the best answers, is something that we're really excited about sharing with the delegates and all who come by our booth. And this is an incredibly busy place.
It is. The volume level in here is really high. The closer we get towards Sabbath and the second weekend of the session, the more people who are coming through. Tell us about some of the people that come in and stop by and what you're hearing from them, Randall.
Well, there's a lot of interest in La Sierra University. We have amazing people who come by. I've enjoyed some of the visits with delegates from around the world who bring their children to us and say, we would love to have our son or our daughter come to your university. Yesterday we had this beautiful thing happen with one of the delegates from Holland. She actually came and put her arms around several of those here in the booth and said, we would just love for you to move your entire university to Holland. We would be so proud to have you right with us. And so those kinds of stories are exciting. The other thing that's been wonderful is to visit with so many of our alumni who come, some of them bringing their children to us. And then of course we have a number of current students here that are at this, attending these meetings, and it's been fun listening to them talk with their family members about what they've been experiencing at La Sierra.
There is a summer class that's happening here. Would you just mention briefly what Dr. Maury Jackson is doing with these students?
One of our classes in the School of Religion that Dr. Jackson, our professor of Christian ministry, is leading out in is focusing on ecclesiology, the work of the church. And he thought this would be a wonderful opportunity for students in his class to have the privilege of seeing the Seventh-day Adventist Church in business session. And so there are 9 students. They're having a wonderful time, not only experiencing General Conference, but also experiencing some of the highlights of the city of Atlanta.
Mm-hmm. It's been fun to watch them interact and talk about some of the votes that have happened and the debates on the session floor. What would you hope that the people in Southeastern would know about La Sierra as we think towards the fall, Randall?
Well, what I would want you to know, and what I would want those who are watching or listening to this to know, is that La Sierra University is a place of great faithfulness. I am so deeply honored every day to know that I have the privilege of working with a faculty, with a staff, with a student body that deeply prize Adventist higher education. And we are continually encouraged by the growth that's taking place at La Sierra. This last spring, quarter in fact, usually we lose students when you move from fall to winter to spring. There's always some that leave because they graduate or they're finished. This spring we grew by 51 students, and our numbers are looking amazing for this fall. There's a lot of excitement in our local academies. We're expecting our largest group from Loma Linda Academy and La Sierra Academy, and our area academies in Southern California. This is an exciting moment for La Sierra, and we just really believe that God is pouring out a blessing upon our campus. And so we would ask for the prayers, for the support of those who are listening to this, believing with all of our heart that God is doing something amazing in the lives of the young people who come to La Sierra. And of course we would invite them to come and worship with us in our university church and to come and visit our beautiful campus.
Good. For those of you who are on Facebook, you should check the site La Sierra Loved Me, a testimonial site created by alumni of La Sierra. There's some beautiful stories there as well. Thanks for your time today, and that's another viewpoint for Southeastern California Conference.